Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all to the Dark Knight press conference. The Dark Knight has now arrived for exciting shoot here in Hong Kong, and this is the first time that in the history of the franchise of Batman's ventures out of Gotham City. I'd like to invite our honored guests to come up on stage. Academy Award-winning actor, Mr. Morgan Freeman, Mr. Bruce Wayne, and Mr. Batman himself, Mr. Christian Bale, Mr. Christopher Nolan, our director. My question is this your first time to Hong Kong?
I was here 20 years ago when I was 13 years old, on my way to Shanghai, and we stopped overnight. And I was kind of in a jet-lagged stupor, but I do remember, walking around the streets and seeing a lot of neon lights and enjoying that and thinking I'd like to come back here again. And then I arrived last night, and me and my wife went walking around in a jet-lagged stupor once again, and saw lots of neon lights, and I can't really remember where I went to at all, so it was kind of a deja vu. And I look forward to climbing to the top of your highest buildings and jumping off of them as Batman later in the day.
Anything that you would look forward to doing here in Hong Kong?
I won't be here long enough to do anything, really.
My first question is to Director Nolan. You mentioned about choosing Hong Kong as one of your shooting locations. Why specifically? Why Hong Kong? To you, what is so attractive about Hong Kong?
I was looking for a way, in making a sequel, we're looking for a way to make the film more expansive than the first film, to build out on what we'd done. And I felt it would be a really interesting thing to take this iconic American character and put him somewhere else in the world. And in looking for an appropriate location for that, I immediately thought of Hong Kong, because I think Hong Kong is such an incredibly cosmopolitan place. It's such a sort of hub, if you will, of different cultures and different things going on and traveling through here. So it seemed like a really extraordinary place to try and take this character and get him outside of his usual environment.
I was just wondering whose decision it was not to do this scene in the harbour, for Batman to jump into the harbour.
That was my decision, and had nothing to do with pollution or any of the other things I've been reading. It was simply a script decision, and when you see the finished film, you'll understand why. As far as any pollution questions go, I have absolutely no problem with dumping movie stars in the most polluted water.
I knew the mob wouldn't go down without a fight, but this is different. They've crossed the line.
You crossed the line first, sir. You hammered them, and in their desperation, they turned to a man they didn't fully understand. Some men aren't looking for anything logical. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Starting tonight, people will die. I'm a man of my word.